Hi everyone, I'm on the way to Tel Aviv. I don't know if you know, but in the news it's everywhere that Israel is considered the #1 ranking in the world of vaccinating its population. My plan now is to go to Tel Aviv and find on the street some nice Israeli people and interview them and ask them their opinion about the vaccine and about the fact that Israel is #1 in the world leading with vaccination. As always, if you are looking for travel tips or would like to be inspired by traveling around the world in general, this is your place to be. With that said, let's peace out and go! Hello everyone, so I am at Rothchild Boulevard, the oldest street in Tel Aviv. We are right now just a few days after the lockdown has been lifted here in Israel. Israel has roughly about 9 million people and they already vaccinated above 4 million people. So I'm going to ask some people questions and let's see what they have to say. Israel is now considered #1 country ranking and leading the world in vaccinations.
Okay.
Okay, what's your opinion about it? Is it a good thing, not a good thing?
Of course, it's a good thing. Okay. All the world is looking for us and want to be like us. I'm very proud of it. Bibi Netanyahu is the king.
Bibi Netanyahu is the king.
Is the king.
It's very, very important.
To get vaccinated.
Of course.
Yes, yes.
Everybody go vaccinated.
I think first of all, it's a very good thing. It's a very good start for to get over this whole COVID-19 thing. That unfortunately I don't think it will completely leave us because there are a lot of mutations. However, I think it's a very good thing. I think everyone all around the world should get vaccinated. I know that some people think that your tail will grow out of your forehead and all these things. Nonsense. All these people that say that usually go out until 6 in the morning doing a bunch of different substances and drinking and stuff, but this is not okay for them. No chip of 5G is gonna be implanted, nothing like that. I've done 2 of the shots, I'm completely fine. I mean, I'm a little psycho, but that has nothing to do with the vaccine.
I think it's kind of a bullshit because literally when you get vaccinated, they say you can still get infected or infect people. So like, what's the point if you still can infect people and you can get sick as well? So what's the point?
So you don't vaccinate?
No,
You
I
don't?
still don't, but I think they will like force us because like they talk about in the close future that they're gonna give you like a green passport. So like stores or whatever, you can go in if you didn't get vaccinated.
I think that it's great. It's an example for all the rest of the countries in the world to do. And basically it's about our healthcare that it's a big project and they deserve all the applause about it. And of course the prime ministers that brought the vaccines to Israel.
I think because we have smaller population, so it's easier to vaccinate everyone.
I think that Israeli people, they're tired of the quarantine and we want to go back to our life. So everyone getting vaccinated very free.
And you, what do you think? Nothing? What do you say about that? That Israel is considered now the leading country in the world, more than anybody else in vaccination.
It's amazing. I think it's thanks to the system. It's very unique to Israel because everybody have this social health insurance that from the government. If you have a disease or something, you don't need to go to a hospital. There is a lot of little small ones in every city.
Yeah, but why do you think the Israelis are rushing to vaccinate themselves? Some people in the world are afraid, they have all kinds of conspiracies.
There is the science, and I think also around the world people would want to vaccinate, but right now it's not so possible for them. I think if people are smart, they want to get back to life and everything, so they need to vaccinate. It's the only way that this gives us hope.
Did you vaccinate yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
I have my second vaccine in 5 days from now.
I think that this is a good thing because our Prime Minister has a good communication with the vaccine producer and they get us a lot, and I believe if I go to the doctor and he gave me some pills, so I believe him. And also, if I go like to vaccinate, I trust the people who made it because they are scientists and not like people that don't know what they are talking about. They investigate it for years. And I'm going to vaccinate like next week probably.
Why do you think the world is so slow in the process of getting vaccinated?
Because Pfizer and Moderna that made the vaccines, they saw that we have a way to give the vaccine to all of the population. That's how you do it. You go to the app, you schedule an appointment to go and get the vaccine, and that's it. And everyone can do that. Even if they don't have apps, they have places that you can go without an appointment and just get the vaccine.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe they don't have a good logistics or good healthcare like here.
Are you vaccinated already?
Yeah, actually yesterday. 3 million people already got the first vaccine, so that's it.
Why do you think other countries are slow with it?
Because they're bigger countries.
They're being skeptical.
Israelis not skeptical? The Israelis believe everything?
No.
I don't think so, right?
No. We're trusting the process.
Actually, it's very strange for me. I don't know. I just want to be vaccinated for coronavirus.
So why do you think the Israelis are going to vaccinate themselves more than any other place in the world?
I don't know, maybe the stress it causes. You know, we're still in the COVID-19, period in like for a year or maybe even more. So maybe people got sick of it and they want, the stores to open, the shops to open, to earn some money. People are, I'm really sorry to say, but they're like committing suicide because of losses of businesses, and shit like that. Maybe that's one of the reasons.
What do you say to the reports that say that Israel has closed a deal with Pfizer, so they give them early a lot of vaccinations, and in return Israel gives them data, meaning that you're like guinea pigs of the world?
I'll tell you what. First of all, you're giving a lot of data out, whether you want it or not. Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is, they already know everything about you. That's first of all. So people who are nervous about that, relax, okay? Second thing is, I think it's actually good business for us and them and Pfizer to do that. Why is that? Because if they close a deal with us, we're the first country to be vaccinated, and the entire world is going to see us actually becoming better and healthier, and that this virus is not affecting us as much because we're vaccinated. It will be great for them because they'll be able to publish it, they'll be able to use that to sell other things that they want. I have no problem. I like to be a guinea pig with that type of thing specifically. If it gives me some chance to survive this thing and to most likely not catch this virus, I am 100% good with that. I've seen a lot of my friends who've done that. I've asked them to do it before me to see if something is up with them. I saw that months later they were fine. I went for it. I feel great. Nothing changed. And I think it's a great thing overall.
All right, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I'm right now in front of a major vaccination center against the coronavirus here in Israel, where many people are coming to vaccinate themselves against COVID-19. It's a rainy day today, so less people are coming. I'm going inside to see what's going on. Millions of Israelis have already vaccinated themselves against the virus. So this sums up this video, and if you liked it, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe and press the bell notification button so you'll be notified for new upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. Peace.